It springs some sort of motivation when you see your old teammate winning, especially when it's so fresh, right? Like we played together, what, 2-3 months ago. Now he's already on a different team, lifting a trophies.
It angers you a little bit, you know, that we couldn't have done it with him because we played Spirit last year, and now he can go and beat them with Vitality. We just use it as fuel for the next time and prove it that just because he's leaving, we're not gonna stop winning.
And it was nice to see him win the same event we won 3 years ago.
I'm very happy for Robin. I think he deserves the wins he's gonna get.
I mean, it is in the past at the moment. Happy for him, and I mean, for us, it's just the beginning.
Greetings, esports fans, and welcome to the start of the PGL Tour for 2025, which begins in Cluj-Napoca.
Coming into this event, we knew the schedule for this year was going to be tough for a lot of people. People had to pick and choose what they would want to play in.
Most of the top teams skip this event. I don't really care. I'm just here to play.
I'm guessing it's scheduling, and they don't want their players to burn out. If you feel like it's too much for your players, I can understand that they choose to skip it. We have a little bit more freedom in FaZe, that we get to actually say something with our players, because I think some of the teams would have probably preferred playing this as well for their points coming into the majors.
So the VRS points are way more important now than HLTV ranking. Last year, there's only 11 European teams going straight to the major, and not everyone knows yet how the VRS is affecting the ranking. So this event has been really important for us to win it.
Oh, I hit my head. Oi, oi, oi. Woo. Ah, me too.
How old are you? I'm young.
I'm 30.
30, bro.
You're 10 years older than me, bro.
Oh my God, 30. You're almost dead, bro.
What are you almost dead?
Live it like your last game over. It's time to perform.
The most challenging opponent in groups there is for sure Eternal Fire. It's also like a good revenge match as well, because we lost them in Katowice and they knocked us out and took our playoff spots.
So Rain is adapting to a lot of new roles. He's getting used to playing a little bit slower pace. Also some new anchor spots on CT side.
I have to get used to how John is playing and how I can play more lurks as well.
The only thing I can say is like he needs to understand when to pressure, when not to pressure.
FaZe versus Eternal Fire. Ooh, it's not too often we always get such a fresh rematch. Rain's in a pickle. Ooh, but he'll turn it back, looking for the last. Gratata. Disrupt FaZe's post plant. This is sneaky from Frozen, but he's been found out. But time is critical, and he plays that clock to perfection.
Wow, incredible.
FaZe, now they're going to come through. They give Rain that chance to multi-frag. He's had an excellent map, 14-9. And as he emerges, the player in sight's going to find him. Major holds the line, but still 2 kills right out of what's left of FaZe. And this new map in this head-to-head pays off in dividends. Back-to-back maps of action between Eternal Fire and FaZe. You've got Rain trying to play front pit, him and Elige to combine on the crossfire. Santera's dead first, perfect swing out from Rain. Can the two players do it? In the face of all 5 Eternal Fire players, Frozen goes for the flank. Just able to shave Major off, and then the pit holds. Rain able to get another. FaZe clan looking for consecutive rounds. It all falls onto the shoulders of Woxic. It's a 1v3, a single kill in, and with a nade in hand, Frozen peels back for a second. This T pushing Adams now fully exposed, and FaZe will swing out for the win.
The synergy between Elige and Rain, it clicked together at the perfect time. The crossfire, and this is most certainly the map they needed Rain.
We expected it to be a hard game, and it was. The game delivered. They always keep us on our toes, I feel like, but I'm glad that we came on top, and we learned a lot from that game.
Honestly, I don't think Rain is struggling at all in the new roles.
I just try to do what's best for the team and fit in. To all the doubters, fuck you guys.
Good things and bad things we had the past 2 years. We never had a star player who takes to be the vocal, who takes all spots on all maps. We're trying to do that now with Elige, so there's obviously some responsibility and expectations to him performing at a high level.
John, it is in his nature to be very vocal. He knows what he wants in the game. He knows how to talk to people. He knows how to set himself up.
So we're trying to give him the freedom to be able to be himself and shine as he should be on the CT side.
You know, last year, they've had like a lot of different players like in the active positions, and I consistently kind of play like all those spots, so it is like a different dynamic.
Yeah, he helps us to work hard, but I also think everyone that understands that we need to work harder. And so when you join the team, you want to make sure that everything is going perfect. You don't want to be lacking in any situation.
And it also is just very helpful for me, just making sure that I'm always active mentally and like in the game.
It takes away way more of my shoulders. I move to more like a background a bit, and I'm trying to support him a little bit more.
Frozen will naturally over time to get used to his role. He enjoys the game, he enjoys some of the new roles he have, and I see the same from Rain.
People will think backwards. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I've been trying new things ever since Katowice because I haven't felt like myself when playing the game for few years now. That's my goal for this year and for the years from now on, to actually enjoy the moment and just be myself.
I don't even know half of the teams that is in the tournament, to be honest.
After Eternal Fire, we played MOUZ, which is my ex-team. They are also on a new journey now. They have a new IGL. It's a learning process for them as well.
Jumbling into his teammates, they know that Donut's a threat, and sure enough, Kerrigan coming in, but he'll find a back turn, and he doesn't whiff those shots.
And they cancel the plant.
He comes off of it, Kerrigan gets him off a second time, and we're gonna get a slow play on a Brokey, but it's worth it. Brolin gets his head popped by Frozen.
Frozen is killing him right now.
Who's gonna pick up that AUG next? Anybody gonna use it well?
I think it's cursed.
No, it goes down again. Frozen making the most of this. Beautiful round here from Frozen. He's gonna try to get an angle, but now they know exactly where he is, and you see that reaction. It is adamant here from FaZe Clan.
Seeing Frozen performing so good lately makes me really happy because I know he had a rough time. Even though he was ranked number 10 in the world last year, he wants more, and hopefully I can help him achieve more.
No matter role I would need to pick up, I would take it if that's going to make us better.
Finally, we won a group. It feels really good to go straight to playoff and actually get a couple of days to just reset at a tournament and watch other people suffer a little bit, you know?
The team likes to make some jokes, you know, maybe sometimes too much during the game. So we make sure that if you're having fun, then we make sure to win as well, instead of, you know, having fun and then losing.
There you go. There you go.
Guys.
You throw?
Greetings, esports fans, and welcome back to the PGL Tour for 2025, where we're in one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, Cluj-Napoca. The last quarter final of the day is about to get underway. It's between FaZe versus SAW.
It's time, boys.
With the molly down, he knows he's guaranteed this next few seconds. SHR coming through it quick. Let's see if he can find it.
Oh, for the map! For the map! All too easy.
Coming into Nuke, obviously people saw we changed the Elige to play outside instead of rain on the CT side. So there was some small things, details, micros we need to fix from that game. If there's just a little bit confusion the first 10 seconds, just take a timeout on the CT side. Make sure we're on the same page. Fuck the T timeouts, but if there's something you want to explain more detail, take a timeout.
It's time to start walking back.
Let's go.
Next up,
He needs to start working.
get a laser headshot on the door guy with him, but as he backs up, oh my god, he catches them off.
He's still alive.
Weird on the ladder with Elige jumping around him.
What the?
There's another one on the smoke, but they're not ready to be tucked in. Rain continues to tap players out of this server. Both look in anticipation. They will stop them. And this is what the crowd wanted. FaZe Clan stepping forward.
So the SAW game went as expected. It was an easier game in the playoff than it was in the group.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh shit, you guys are fast.
Good luck tomorrow, guys.
Especially tomorrow when we play Falcons, they move a lot. They do some insane shots. They can turn around to head. We need to be more breathing time and freeze time. Or as you call it, freeze time, right? Yeah. So that we need to be better tomorrow. I know you're excited for this one. FaZe versus Falcons. This should shape up to be a banger.
Falcons overall isn't a bad team. I think that they're pretty underrated. They're also a new team that needed some time.
I think Falcons is on a hate watch from the whole community. It is just hating the brand.
Try to teammate what he's doing and play off that. And let's fucking play our hearts up now, okay? We're going for the fucking grand final, okay?
Gandalf for one, baby.
3, 2, 1, Gandalf!
Counter-Strike's most precise weapon! Lovely tap to the skull, but Rain can still do one better. It's Dexter cowering in fear. Here's him coming, stampeding feet. He's on the reload. Dexter just in time!
So I think Falcons came in with great mindset, but in the end we're up 10-7 on C-side, those two, with 10K in the bank.
Oh, he swings out lovely from Magisk. Edges the smoke, catches a nice little opportunity. Trade in the shot, Elige. Can't believe the AWP's peeking him again. It's too easy for Dexter.
And they're winning 3 to 4 weapon rounds in a row on CT side, those two, which is very hard to do. So we have to respect them for that.
That's good from Magisk. Swings it for the double. Oh, back and forth. Spinning around and from behind. Nico strikes. Falcons take their match.
When you play a team like Falcons with Nico on the team, if you're doing small mistakes in the micros with a flashbang, with the timings, with the smokes, he's going to take advantage of it.
Nico going to be playing a passive position. It's unlikely he takes this fight unless the molly forces it. Oh, that's a bit too deep, the bounce. A second molly. Does Nico still get to tuck in? Look at the spread! Look at the spread! Nico's unknown entity. There's no way they clear him. A golden opportunity for Nico to go huge. The back's a turn, the spray connects. A swing out of Brokey. Elige close by. Nico, though, trying to forge the path, the pre-aim, the pre-fire. Lovely work from Carrigan, but Tessus does one better. Brokey, the unknown entity, needs two here, and he's nearly got enough. Kickson too strong today. Frozen, the last of all, or the one to save FaZe. It's Kickson's day! Calls the shots, and Falcons soar to the grand final, a 2-0.
Not beating the Falcons is definitely disappointing. They played a lot better than a lot of people expected.
We didn't perform as a team, we didn't show up. As a leader, I felt like I wasn't there in that game, and that's obviously my biggest regret. I think I couldn't make the team perform better. I always believe leadership is a controllable thing, but at that moment I kind of maybe shied away from it, which I normally don't do.
I just hope FaZe are going to work on their map pool. A masterful IGL like Carrigan can certainly do something with that.
In my opinion, it's the worst case scenario in ideal. We tried to fix a whole map for this tournament. It is a lot of testing ground.
They had a tough loss yesterday against the Falcons, but now they need to level up and show us that they are truly a competitive team still. It's FaZe Clan!
The game against Astralis, we have more to lose, they have more to gain. Sounds stupid, but in some way we are looking at bigger trophies than Astralis is right now. They came in really hungry, and the Mirage game really delivered.
But we have to show on server we are the better team, and we want this more, okay? Let's say what you do, take the peak, and fuck them up, man. Really, fuck them up.
It's ticking. You've got like, what, 10 seconds to get your asses in there? Okay, maybe they can. Carrigan remains. This could be one hell of a clutch. A 1v3 with time on his side. Carrigan up against Cadian. He has to stick it. If he can knock him off the bomb, he does so beautifully. Carrigan clutches to get FaZe's first. There's the kit found in mid. Still heavily favoring FaZe Clan here unless Yabi could somehow hit the head. 5 bullets for Stown. Overtime seems like a certainty. Should be 2 HP, and from the ramp, Frozen secures it.
Everybody loves a little bit of overtime.
The mental resilience is something we have been well known for, that if you don't put us down while we are down, we will find our way back.
Over 50 rounds of Counter-Strike, but Stair just jumps through the window. Ridiculous. Yabi keeps it cocky, held by Frozen though, and that's the kill. That should be the round. That should be the map. And Yabi doesn't have the help. It's finally over. A war of attrition.
They said they were going to give you a show.
Absolute cinema.
We were joking about many overtime, bro, but I didn't believe it's going to be true. Yeah.
Probably has been one of the most entertaining maps of the tournament. And by the way, we've had some absolute bangers here.
Risky for Carrigan.
It is, and that's the headshot from Yabi. Continues to be such a thorn. Playing for that headshot ankle. What a banger. All through the apartments. Just a deagle for Stown though, and then it's going to fall down to Device. They're out. Oh, what a shot! It's Stown to secure it.
So it's turning out to be an epic match in this third place decider. Astralis have leveled it up on Inferno. We will go to Ancient.
Heading B, yeah, I mean, they will. It's Device that will likely go down. It's the second. That's crazy. How about 3? How about that from Raid? This is a huge clutch, though, to keep Astralis on their winning way. Spots out Frozen, 5-7 v AK. He took this space, but he can't take the head. It's Frozen in combination. Device, though, nails his headshot. Brokey, surely a dead man, caught with his knife out. Astralis straight back to their winning ways after fumble against the 5-7. Brokey can't find finish off onto Stown. Aggression through the smoke from Frozen stays active. Device locks it in. Hard-fought match. In and out of the server. Quad OT. A marathon.
Was really disappointed losing against Astralis in the 3rd, 4th place decider. It was actually a pretty big match for us. There was like a lot of money on the line. There's also VRS points on the line.
They're a better team. They wanted it more than us, and they deserved it.
The CS was just being played at a high level. High stakes game where both teams are trying really hard. It just made for a really good game for everybody.
Plan is now to revise and revisit some of the maps we played. Is there more roles incoming? Introduce train to our map pool. Work our asses off. We would have 10 to 12 days of practice before Blast. It's going to be a key event for us, so we need to show up really strong.